actual story in the name of the that actually done what he done. I clarified it that though Mr. Carter has done things to me, he did not do that thing to me directly himself. That's not a backpedal. That's a clarification.
No. She saying that boy Jay-Z around got something to happen to her, but it wasn't him directly. So that's why, I don't know. She be always speaking in code when she speak on him, you feel me? Because, you know, she did sign 2 NDAs now. Not just one, boy. He spent back like, you know what? You've been talking a little too much on these interviews. Let's go ahead and get this documentation to you real quick. Get you to sign this real quick. Yeah, go ahead and sign that for me real quick. Appreciate you. Hey, the hell wild, bro.
Real life street stars. Hold on. We got her back once again. It's the 2024 wrap-up. We about to go all the way through there, Jack. We about to have a conversation. It's a lot. It's a lot to go through. But would you say how would you grade the year 2024? Like based on like things happening in the world. Like what would you put 2024 in the year of our Lord?
Not surprising for me.
Wow.
I didn't say all of this was going to happen.
You felt a lot of stuff. Were you surprised about anything though? Like
no. There are a few things that did surprise me, though. Yeah. Alex Spiro. Hey!
Alex Spiro. He was always in there.
Bitch.
All right, well, so how we want to do it, Jack? We want to touch on things, not in chronological order, but just things that happened throughout the year.
I mean, sure.
You kind of kicked it off right there, man. Let's go ahead and start with the question. Alex Spiro.
That boy said the jigger in the room.
Do you feel he was always laying in wait, like watching the whole playing field, reading his statements?
Real quick, y'all.
He's a fixer for billionaires. He's the male version of Olivia Pope.
His name sounds familiar.
Watch the show Scandal. The only time Olivia Pope went on camera in front of the public was when the administration was in serious trouble. Fixers don't come out front. They stay in the back. Matter of fact, he's gotten less screen and airtime with this. Oh, it ain't a case and we gonna bribe everybody to say it ain't. Than he did with getting Alec Baldwin off of a crime he didn't commit. You know?
So can I ask you, when it comes to the Roc Nation statement that put out that they said was Sean Carter's statement, they say that wasn't his statement, that was more of his lawyer's statement. Where do you lie with that truth? Like, was that Jay saying, hey, let me tell them what I want, and you just use ChatGPT to make it sound good or something?
I mean, it sounds about the same as his Grammy speech.
Okay.
Man. Blah, blah, blah. But there were a few things that was said that I was very surprised about. Especially Yellow Beezy. I was very surprised that he even would acknowledge the fact that he knows Yellow Beezy. You know? Like, what's a guy like Mr. Carter doing knowing a guy like Yellow Beezy? I mean, they don't have anything in common age-wise.
I mean, if you was to guess.
You know how he feels about referring to friends as family. That's a no-no. So I'm just curious. How does he know Yellow Beezy?
I mean, he did have a #1 hit that was kind of moving.
Yeah, that came and went real fast, just like Cardi B. Guess he gonna live off of his single forever too. Interesting.
I love Vanilla Ice.
Man, I'll never forget when he first got that little Mozzie coupe and he would bring it up to the colonies all the time. Last time I saw Beezy, it was over there at Mario Andretti Raceway. He loved hanging up there with the white people driving his little.
He got not too far from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just like Mo3 got not too far from where his alleged trap that Lamisha Fuller's been telling us all about here on YouTube.
Oh man. Oh
yeah.
Oh damn. Okay.
Want to know what I find even more interesting? He was questioned for the unalivement of Mo3, and then all of a sudden the feds got involved, and then allegedly Desiree Perez does what she does. Interesting. Also interesting that something is socially jarring as the unalivement of Mo3 that happened in broad daylight, which was clearly a red rum. Now, the men that were charged for it have release dates.
I'm puzzled by
how is this happening?
Last time I checked, red rum is life, and the penalty, the Texas style justice. So I'm just curious. And once again, Yellow Beezy's name is making its way into the fore around a very negative social time. I'm just trying to figure it out. Now all of a sudden Lil Wayne's got allegations of stuff. Maybe the Jigga Man knew, and that's why he didn't give him the Super Bowl. I mean, Kendrick would be the cleanest MC right now. Everybody.
You talking about a Jigga Man like this man ain't facing his own allegations right now. Come on, man. What you talking about, Jaggy? Chill out.
They all Jiggy
man, Jay-Z out of there.
Now, Jag, let's do it like this.
Said,
because you just said you mentioned on what is considered a friend, quote unquote, and we seen what Jay people had mentioned as far as his lawyer saying that Diddy is not a friend. What? They are just acquaintances.
No, I tried to.
He does not consider him a friend. He does not hang out. He doesn't know nothing about him. And then there's a video going viral right now where Diddy is saying he brings Jay-Z for the 20-year anniversary of Bad Boy, saying
Jay-Z's special.
I feel like she doing that Oprah shit we just seen. You feel me? Trying to act like, oh, throw Lil Wayne under the bus whole time, but we hearing about Jay-Z. She using Jay-Z name and all, but who the one in the news right now talking about a 13-year-old, this, that, blah, blah, with Diddy? Oh, I thought so. You feel me? Why she ain't say nothing about that, though? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's weird to me.
Yeah, he says, like, when I'm in trouble,
he just
I
trying to throw in the bus at this point.
Yeah, and guess what? He did it this time, just like D. Haven said. And guess what? He ain't there.
Wow.
What's new? Boo boo?
We had Dr. Umar in a couple days ago in which
salute.
And he said that there probably was a conversation between Diddy and Jay to where like
who the fuck gives a shit about what fucking Umar Johnson has to say anymore? That hogwash she did with Art of Dialogue, implying that the 13-year-old, now 37-year-old autistic victim was Black, that a Black father wouldn't stand for that. Like he literally sat up there and put a whole race on a Jane Doe who none of the details or anything about who she was mentioned. And then in fooldom fashion, he tied it all the way to Trump. Trump. So here's the lineup.
He said, Umar for the
They're
what?
trying to take down all the Black billionaires.
Yeah, Umar
so when
next
Trump
was
gets in
one, boy.
office,
he played.
all the Black billionaires will know not to help
He said he finna get on the aisle.
And that's why.
Umar gonna be on some. Look, listen, first of all, I wouldn't touch you with a 6-feet pole. I'm finna go off. Nah, for real.
All of this is happening.
That boy fat ass be tripping.
Because Trump is gonna make the Black billionaires not help their people.
So can I ask you this, Jag? Because hogwash.
These niggas ain't helping their people as it is.
So Jag, I got a very.
What the man doing?
Yeah, I got a very important question.
Laundering money through charities, allegedly. I'm just curious. What he done?
Damn.
Shout out to Magic Johnson, a real Black billionaire who wasn't all freaked off, who actually made business, bank exchange, created dollars in real Black neighborhoods so real Black families could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Hey, that interview was
let's
wildin',
just go
boy.
down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
Nah,
You
he
know
wild,
what's
he
wild
wild.
about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He an advocate. Now he did do that. And
Period. Listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable, G?
Come on.
In the game.
Man.
Because I could tell you 20 right now that I could rattle off names.
Name them.
And would nobody be able to sue me?
Name them.
Wait, please name them. Because
name
them.
I'm not doing that.
Name, nah. You can't be doing that, bro. Over here hitting people. You could save lives right now, Jaguar. Now, the fact that you trying to keep them secrets with them people, you just as much of an accomplice as them. You feel me? Murdering these people. Giving out, you talking about undetected. Man, you telling none of that. Drop names, man. Drop names. Expose their ass so nobody touch their ass no more. So I can save some of these ladies, you feel me? Because these ladies be going, bro. We be with these same ladies, bro. What y'all talking about, bro? Y'all better keep these hoes safe.
Those are things that I'll be discussing on the Jaguar Wright show from here on out.
Shout out Jaguar Wright show. But yeah, no, we need those names because god dang. We can't have them out here just spreading the devil juice.
The hate
that ninja. So Jack, let me ask you.
A lot of dangerous people out there.
Come on now. When New York first uplifted the statute where you could kind of have a civil suit against your whoever might have caused
your assailant.
What do you feel the agenda of that was? Because we already seen Bill Cosby go through it, R. Kelly go through it. What do you think their agenda was to give 2 years to say anybody could not go criminal, but you could have a
give
civil
the feds
suit?
a chance to clean up as much of the mess as they can before Trump made it in.
You don't think it was to attack the Black community because of our
hip-hop? They do it better than we do it to ourselves. Diddy and Jay-Z were never friends. First the Fat Boys, now this. Ain't nothing to believe it.
So hold on, Jack. When you were on the set of
friends.
Wait. When you were on the set of Song Cry, the MTV situation, and you're around Jay-Z,
they running trains on Lil Jits and they ain't friends. Come on now.
Did he never hopped on the phone? He never had a conversation.
Well, she trying to protect somebody, keep interrupting the man.
We good.
I never paid attention to what people did with their cell phones. I minded my business.
Did you ever see Diddy around Jay-Z?
I mean, of course. At parties, at events. Everyone knows this. This ain't nothing new. Everyone knows this. The simple fact that that nigga went and did exactly everything I said he was going to do. I said on Piers Morgan, I've been making that jump ever since, but don't nobody want to give me credit for that. All of these people he been robbing all of these years. And I know I'm responsible for him losing at least $125 million in the past 2 months. I say that with pride.
Yeah, so
Don't
Jack,
nobody want to give me credit for what I do.
Jaguar was right.
Yeah, they might say you're bringing down our Black billionaires, Jack. You're bringing our Black billionaires down.
How can I do that? I'm a liar, right? How could I do that? I'm crazy, right? How could I do that if I'm not right?
Come on.
See, I don't need to be right. I just need to admit that y'all was wrong. If I could get a dollar for every person that's called me a liar in the past 5 years. Then I
You
would
would be rich, huh?
financing.
You be
I'm
Jay-Z
buying a
rich, huh?
satellite next week.
You do seem like a keeper of information.
Oh, I
Well,
am what
trying to
I
give us
am, and I
hints and
do
not
what
want
I
to tell us the
do.
whole thing, man. Who
And it
burning?
is what it is.
Who burning, man?
So Jack, can I ask you? Kareen Steffens came forward and said she heard the allegations about Sean Carter, and
No,
she believes them
of
because
course.
of her interactions with him,
Of course.
allegedly.
Yeah. Like, but how many more need to come forward? I'm curious.
Do you feel like people hide their past in the security of marriage? Like, hey, I got a new wife. My past is my past. We should talk about that.
Martin. He went and found himself a little Tisha 2.0, and everybody forgot about that Paratown thing. Now, guess what? Will Smith don't know Diddy either.
Will Smith don't know Diddy either.
It's a whole virus, G. It's I don't know Diddy.
Shit, don't nobody know the man no
I
more.
don't even like baby oil. I don't know Diddy.
LeBron finna come out next. I don't even know that man. I was just saying that because I heard that on the internet somewhere. That boy gonna be back next week, back playing again.
Diddy do our bops.
No, wait, Jack, you had
That
a
boy
lot
missed
of
the game
criticism
'cause he
towards
ain't know
Will
what to
Smith.
say.
And y'all,
Damn, they got me.
hey, Philadelphia, Philly. Do you feel like for
He
Will
grew
Smith?
up in Overbrook.
Oh, okay. Is that a different part or something? Or?
Must be too sad.
It ain't quite Philly.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for him to distance himself during his speech, like saying, I don't know Diddy, I don't do baby oil. When you see that, knowing his own situation, what does Jaguar Wright take from that?
I am really not trying to get smacked in the face with a bottle like Jamie Foxx. That's how it rings to me.
Nah, they did him wrong, but
Okay. Jack, someone had made a situation
Chris
saying
Rock got
that
did wrong.
this whole situation with Diddy and everybody would not have happened if Diddy didn't put Carisha, Young Miami, out on Front Street, going to her shows, letting her talk about their relationship openly on her podcast, giving her a show. All this would have been still going on if Carisha never got the okay to kind of do a lot of stuff that Diddy never did do. What do you take to that? That Carisha might have sparked anger.
Yeah, nah, she ain't that relevant. She's exactly what they say. We're gonna a DRG mute. She ain't that deep.
You don't
think it is everything that she'll testify to, she's guilty of. Wherever this goes, she's gonna be on probation for quite some time. She ain't white. They ain't gonna let her go like they let that white boy go.
Do you feel is a woman scorned?
Come on now. Y'all know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Whatever that woman feels, she's got the right to feel. She earned it the hard way. And it's kind of disgusting that people are still trying to find a way to slut shame her. In order for any of this to have happened, she would have had to admit it, all of the things that she did wrong as well. She's already swallowed that. And her husband supported her behind it.
Yeah.
People keep forgetting that part of the story. They're a newlywed couple with young children. They're trying to build a family in a very ugly world, a world that the mother of that family is all but too understanding of. She knows all of those things. She knows what happened. And she's sitting there putting those angels to bed every night, praying to God that her and her husband, Mr. Fine, can always keep them from that happening to them. If nobody is even taking that into consideration, then really it's time for you to log off.
That's real.
Nobody's thinking about that. Nobody's thinking about the fact that a compromised national network like the National Broadcasting Company
Nah, Jaguar
allowed
wrong, boy.
a bullying job
Tired of
happened to
her.
a 37-year-old traumatized autistic woman with no comfort there, with no one there to shield her, to give her peace. Anyone who knows autistic people, they crumble in social settings and they'll do anything and say anything just to get you to stop pressuring. NBC should be sanctioned for that.
Right.
They
What do you
should
thought?
be sued, and they should pay her.
Yeah, what are your thoughts with NBC putting her out? Like, just even interviewing her behind.
I think they're just as grubby for what they done to R. Kelly and then give Jay-Z a fluffball interview.
Mm.
Where's Gail?
Where's Gail?
Why Gail ain't got no interview for the Carters? They're such good friends.
Hey.
Where's Gail? What, she's trying to keep the brain away from Oprah before she passed out on the Ozempic again? I don't know. Where is this?
Yeah, she just had a birthday. He's like,
And her birthday.
Hey, okay.
Tell her to take her ass to a dance party with Beyonce. Go the fuck on.
Now,
Almost mesmerized America into bringing that trap queen into the White House to run us in the ground.
trap queen.
That's all she is. She a trap queen. I'm gonna call it like it is.
Almost. Now, wait, hold on, Jack. Blue Ivy Mufasa's out right now, and Blue Ivy's there. Should we just like?
Is it? Not a lot of people watching it.
I'm about to switch it up. Hey, chat, y'all trying to watch something else?
Screening party.
I got y'all.
I mean, usually that magnitude.
I'm finna roll up.
It got beat by
I got you.
Sonic.
By Sonic.
And Moana 2 is whooping Ivy's. Right behind it.
Do you feel that's nepotism at its finest once again?
I feel like they always knew it was a mediocre film, but they thought that the prestige to the Carters was gonna make it happen. They didn't know the Titanic was about to hit the berg.
Did you watch it, Jack?
For what?
Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I'll kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoofer, I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.